Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So I was sitting here and I was like kind of previewing some videos that I was just posting, like posting play on for YouTube, and then also like scheduling out, because I had like a couple days where I filmed like 4 or 5 videos. And then I was thinking to myself, like, well, also what made me think about this was someone messaged me on Instagram or commented or something, and they had mentioned, like, what do your, like, you mentioned that you back plan sometimes and you pre-plan and you like real-time plan or something along those lines. And they had said, like, how do you make it all look nice and neat? I feel like mine just looks super messy. And it got me thinking, like, how when I look at my planner, I think it just looks like super messy and chaotic. And so, but like to other people, it may not look like that. Maybe it looks like everything is very neat and organized. I don't know. This page, the exception. This page never happens. It's usually just a lot of like craziness. But I guess people who, if it's not your planner and you see it differently, then like that's the way you perceive it, is like, wow, that looks so neat and organized. Like they must really know where everything is on their planner. And it's not always like that. Like I said, I look at my planner and I think sometimes, like, wow, there is just a whole lot of like craziness and words and colors and stickers thrown on the page. Lord help me and get me to everything that I need like to do on time. So I was like, kind of with that being said, I like saw that, and then my husband's putting my 2 kids to bed, so I was like, awesome, I'm gonna have some like planner time. And so I was really taking a lot of time because I've been feeling very inspired back in these two like everyday carries again. And so I was like kind of planning out, this is today, Saturday the 15th. I was just going through and like writing things in for a pretty significant period of time. It was really like till the end of the month, to be honest. I was putting specific things in. Like I just did all of this. There's nothing really here because we'll be on vacation visiting family, so I'm going to leave those blank. And then we're going to be driving home one of these 3 days. I'm not sure yet. So I left those blank, but then we're like right back at it with appointments. And then we go into August. I haven't touched August yet. But like I said, with all of that, I was like pre-planning things in here. And I thought it was kind of interesting. It'd be interesting to show because you see a lot of like how people real-time plan, right? Like we post plan with me's, and then you'll see a lot of like back plan with me or stuff like that. But I think I might try something new. I might try and do like a week at a time vlog of me updating and using my planner. It won't be like a full comprehensive vlog, but it'll kind of like serve the purpose as like a weekly flip through, as well as like when I update my planner, or if I don't have my phone on me at the time, like the next time I do and I have a moment to sit down, like hopefully there will be a lot more clips of me just like real-time planning and like talking through all the things. And I don't know. It was just an idea. We'll see if it takes off. But it was just like all of those thoughts were kind of like floating around in my head. And I was like, it'd be kind of fun at least to try and make a video where you see like this is everything that I've already pre-planned out, and then kind of like see it happening like on a weekly basis. I don't know. So we'll see. So with all of those words being said, we're at Saturday the 15th, like I said. So this is this week. I already have all of this written down for next week. So you'll kind of see like how I really fit things in. This is all I have pre-planned for me for next week. I have like ideas how I'm going to use certain portions, and that's simply because I know that we're going to be on vacation. So like I'm going to write like things that we went and did, and little fun quotes that my kids say, or like fun memories, like told stories by the campfire, blah, blah, blah. This is that next week. I already know that once we get back from vacation, both times, I'm going to need to do like all of the laundry and wash all of the things just to get us like back to a baseline, because then that following week I start back with work. So I already really have like 1, 2, 3, and then I would even say up to like 4 to 5 weeks pre-planned at a time. That just reminded me, I have to interject and really quick and say, my daughter, Sydney, my middle daughter, she's like, what does it mean when people do this? So I had to like explain, like, how do you put this into words for like a 4-year-old. It was just so funny. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm tired. It is also like I said, evening. My husband's putting my kids to bed. But yeah. So yeah, this is going to be like the first part of this video. Like I said, I'm going to try and kind of like show you throughout the week, this coming week, how I update my planner in more of like a real-time way. It won't be, obviously, it's unrealistic to think that I'll be able to do it every single time that I touch my planner, because like at some point you have to be like authentic with your planner and just like, if you need to grab it, just grab it and write it and not be like, oh, does it look good on camera, blah blah blah, you know. But I will try and like keep more of a real-time daily check-in and like do that for like a week's worth at a time, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe it's something I can only really keep up with, but it'll be also kind of cool. Sorry for the yawns. It'll be kind of cool to see though also like what this looks like with two big chunks of time off of work, and then like going back to work, what that starts to look like, while also like being back to work with my kids on summer vacation. One of them will do like a 1-week long summer camp, and then eventually it'll be all 3 of them at school. So like, who knows? This is something I'd like to try and keep up with, maybe for at least until back to school, so you can kind of see like this. I feel like I keep talking about like how my planning style has changed, because like our season of life has just changed so much. Our chapter of life has changed so much. Excuse me, I am deeply sorry for all of these yawns, but I'm willing to bet that every time you've heard me yawn or say the word, you have yawned at least once. I just kind of want to show anyways, maybe between at least now and keep this up until like school time, what it kind of looks like, to show how different seasons and chapters and days of life and weeks that require different things can really like mold together and look the same, all in the same planning system. I'll probably like to go on and be like authentic with myself. Like, I'm not going to say this is the only planner you're going to see, because I obviously have this, and then I've got my Commit 30 still. So yeah, you'll see a little bit of everything, I'm assuming. We'll see. This video may not even take off. We don't even know. But yeah, I'll see you in the next shot. Hi, welcome back. So I wanted to continue on with this video. I've written quite a bit inside of my planner. I have also kind of thought about, I think I'm only going to make this like as to how it pertains to my Hobonichi weeks, because if I didn't, then it would just be so much. It would be such a dense video between my Hobonichi weeks and my Pocket Moleskine daily. But just know that for whatever you see in here, I'm also updating my Pocket Moleskine. So I haven't really showed too much of this. We have been camping, and it has just been so much fun. We spent time at the boardwalk. We're out camping like an hour away as well, so it's just been like a lot of back and forth and having fun. I just realized I got bit by a spider, and I just touched, or not a spider, some sort of bug bite, and I just touched it, and now it's like reactivated. So I mentioned in one of my other videos I wanted to leave this out in the sun. I have been, and it seems like it's getting darker. I don't really have like one focal point of like being able to tell like the telltale sign that it has gotten darker, just because I've been like mixing up how it's been laying in the sun. I've been like taking this and like putting it in different spots, so you could see. Now that the sun is out, I could see it, but I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. Right here, it's a little bit lighter. Down here, it's a little lighter. I just kind of like that like mottled look, and so I've been moving that around just to add different like texture to it. But anyways, back to the purpose of the video. I wanted to show, so even though we are out camping, like, oh, what kind of plans could you be making? Obviously, a planner girl puts everything in her planner. So I have been just writing a lot of different stuff down. And this is how this week is now starting to look. I don't remember what it looked like the last time I showed you. Sorry, I'm watching my daughter at the playground as well. So I've really just added some big things. Tuesday was like a big day for us, because not only are we camping, but we had to like leave the camper, drive an hour back to our house, and then we went to the boardwalk for the day. and then like came back that night to the camper, and I had to remember quite a few things when we went back to the house, because we dropped our dogs off so that they weren't just like sitting at the camper all day, just in case we were there for like 10 hours, like just in case the power went out or something and like they were stuck without air conditioning. We just wanted to be responsible. So we took them home. There was things I had to grab. I've really just kind of updated all of these, all these like little memories. I've been putting a few more things there, different things that we have like gone to do. I even added like just the little gift shop, done the inflatables here at the campground. I only have a few sticky notes that are like lodged in the back of my planner, just these ones back here. So I don't have any of my like grocery list or like meal plan ones. Oh, I just showed some stuff. My grocery list or meal plan ones. So I've just kind of put this as like grocery notes. If you have to
go under the table with that.
go in the bathroom. I'm like potty training my daughter and she keeps squatting.
Rubber bands or anything?
1 second.
Because if we were because I kind of
I was talking to my daughter. She's like in this jumping spider era of her life, and she found like some little insects that she's been keeping inside of her own do-it-yourself terrarium. Anyways, so this is just kind of organically how the schedule has gone. I've added a few things. My husband, we took his phone underwater, and it says it's like resistant up to 6 meters or whatever. We took it like a foot underwater to get a cute picture, and it did. And it fried his phone, so he's without a phone. So I put that in there. Today, for the most part, today was been like a rainy, lazy day, but the sun is like coming in and coming out, as you could probably see in the video. So I'm probably going to take everyone to the pool later.
Today?
Yeah.
no.
I put things, I thought it was gonna rain all day. Some other big things. I just realized that I'm down to my last pair of contacts, and I'm like outside of the 1-year exam, so I don't think that the same prescription will work with my eye doctor. So I'm probably gonna have to schedule an eye exam. So I put that for Friday since I'll be back in service. Verizon visit for my husband. We need to get him a new phone. I've put a few things to do right before we do like our big road trip. It's gonna be like a 10-hour road trip on Sunday. So that's really it as far as like what I've done this week. I've put next week, I'm hoping that we'll be home on Sunday, so I just wrote lazy day in there, and then I just put a few things over on the following week. We bought one new dog leash, like a retractable one, because my dog like bit through it, and now we're noticing the other one is also pretty like degraded, so we need to buy one more dog leash. And then for like when I get my next paycheck for payday, I just wrote down a few things that like our phone bill is probably going to go up since my husband has to get a new phone now. I need to make time and money to get new contacts. Oh gosh, and my daughter just pooped in her undies. And then I need to do a dental payment for my other daughter. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this video off now so I can go handle whatever drama is going on. But I just wanted to give you a quick update. Bye. All right, I am back for the last little bit, the last little tidbit of this thingy I have going on. I have words. Boop 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 boop. Hi. I feel like I needed that for a mental reset. This is the last clip of my, I don't even know if you want to call it like a plan with me or just like a week in my planner, weekly flip, whatever it is, where you probably haven't seen since the last little clip. I just updated all of these little asterisks, the little squigglies. Those are all memories. That's why I put them under remember. But then there was like this awkward space in between. I'm also going to highlight this. I think it's kind of awkward that I put this random like daily to-do list, but I was real stressed out on Tuesday because we were camping and we left our campsite, which was an hour away from home for us, and then had to go home, drop our dogs off, and then we spent the day at the boardwalk. So it was just leaving one quote-unquote home, like our camper, and then like packing up and going back home, and like just remembering the stuff that we might have had to take. I had to remember to grab tickets. I was like really stressed. I only brought enough food for like a couple days, and I was gonna, knowing we were stopping home, I was gonna like pack up some more food, and I'm potty training my one daughter, so like I needed more underwear for her. It was just a whole thing. So I really needed that to be somewhere else other than just here and just in my pocket daily. So it's awkward. There's this weird space. I didn't know what to do with it. So I had so many like little memories. I just wanted to put everything that has this little asterisk is a fun little memory. Maybe I'll just go back and liven it up a little bit with this. But yeah, that's all that you really missed. I used some blue ink. I love these these pens that you get from Julio. They're just like such a heavy duty blue ballpoint. I can't get enough of them. It's unreal, actually. And that's what those are, if you were wondering. I'm just gonna put the little hearts just to kind of differentiate. Over here is just like places that we went, and I really just like pinpointed a lot of it. Like a lot of this stuff was at the campground that we were at, but I just wanted to like really capture the essence of every little fun thing that we did. This week was wild. I feel like we always we always feel like what can go wrong might go wrong. And so this was just one of those weeks. Like my husband, his phone like fried itself. We don't know what happened, but then my phone was trying to do the same thing. And the only thing that we could think was that like we somehow both got hacked. This might sound ridiculous, I don't know, but like we both got a scam call from this number, from the exact same number from our hometown. And we both were freaking out because his phone got bricked right after that. And then shortly after, the next day, my phone bricked for like a long time. We thought I lost everything because I only have like a certain amount of storage on my iCloud because I'm cheap. And so I was like, oh my God, I'm losing so many memories. And I'm still one of those people that like spends hundreds of dollars, and I'll print out a ton of photos to put in a big book, a photo album. So it's just like a wild week with our phones not working. My phone fried, his phone fried. It literally rained every single day that we were camping. There was pockets of sunshine. Obviously, we still got to hit up all these fun things and do the water park 1,000 times, but it was just one of those weeks that it just felt like if something's not going to go right, probably going to happen. So either way, my husband got a new phone out of it. My phone miraculously started working. We were going to go to a birthday party for my middle daughter, one of her friends from like her school. They moved away, but it's like an hour away. And sometimes you just have to like say no, and it just feels so good to say no. Even after you've said yes, you can always go back and say no. Don't ever feel like you have to be locked into an answer. This isn't Jeopardy. You can always go back on your answer. And we just like took a mental scan of the family, and we just got home Friday after like a busy week of camping. And then we were leaving again on Sunday for another long road trip, and this is going to be like a 10-hour. It's only 7.5 hours, but with 2 dogs and 3 kids, it's going to be like a 10-hour trip. And we just kind of thought about like what mentally does our family need right now, and we needed a day to just reset at home. So I got all of our road trip snacks done. I packed up pillows and blankets for the car ride. My husband is a saint, and he cut their nails. I have like, I don't know if I did it all. I planned out this day to do all the laundry, but I would bet I have even more laundry to do just from camping. So I have to fold all the laundry still upstairs. And then what else can I put down here? It's going to be something that I've already done probably. Ooh, I have not, but I need to. Charge electronics. So I'll make sure I'll do both of those. I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone for the video before you say anything weird. My husband is wild. I just know he was gonna say something crazy. So I'm just gonna put, I've washed, I think, literally almost every blanket that we might have touched, and from our bathing suits to our towels to our pajamas to just like day clothes, night clothes, whatever it is, I think I've washed everything. And I need to fold it all because I want to fold it because before we leave for Ohio, I want to come back to like a clean house. And then charge electronics. I have my Kindle charging right now because obviously I need my sanity on a road trip, and I need to charge the girls' iPads. But yeah, so this is really how that week has gone. I'll do just like a quick little flip too of, I wasn't going to like day by day show this just because I feel like it's a lot. And this is where I'm at, just to kind of show how my days look for this week. So Sunday, we drove out to the campground. I was kind of tracking how much money we were spending, just knowing that we were doing, two like big trips back to back. We were just being conscious of what we were budgeting for and all of that. I just threw in a lot of fun stickers, a lot of memory planning, a lot of like quick to-do lists. That's that Tuesday. I was like, I don't know if I can promise myself that I'll have this page open. That's why I made that awkward Tuesday list here. While home, things I had to do. We're like hardcore plant moms now, me and my daughters, and so I put that there. Slow day. This is like when we were I remember sitting outside and my daughter, she's like, can I draw on your planner? So she drew her little, she says it's a spider, but it looks like a little sun to me. Thursday, last day vibes, just like some stuff that we did. Rain again last night at the s'mores, long golf cart ride. My husband like loaded the golf cart up. It was a super fancy one where in the back you could like pull it up and out or up and in, so like it was like a utility cart almost. So we put like pillows back there and blankets, and we just drove around for a long time. That's like one of our favorite things to do. Like if we go camping, we always spend the extra buck to get the golf cart. Not everyone might agree with that, but like we love it. The girls love it. I always joke with my husband, I don't remember what kids movie it's from, Inside Out maybe, where it's like core memory unlocked. Like if he watches this video, he's gonna cringe because I keep saying it. But that's just something that they really enjoy, and we enjoy seeing that smile. So I didn't like full blown wash the car, but just knowing we were going back to back road trip to road trip, I wanted to make sure the car was like clean and tidy on the inside. I didn't want to like get it filthy from driving out there and back from camping. And we've done so many back-to-back beach days since it's been summer. And so what did I do? Oh, I just pulled out all the mats, and I did like scrub them with soap and water, so I just put that there. Friday was just very, very chill. I even put Mia played it. Like my husband just went out and did all the things. He went to Verizon, he did a Walmart run, and then the girls just kind of played outside. You hear my husband feeding the dogs. Okay, I don't know why, like, you know, some days you write things and like the way that the pen feels in your hand, I feel like I've never written a day in my life. Maybe that was the first time writing something down all day, I don't know. No, clearly it wasn't, because I just did that. I don't know, that was just really weird. I felt like I was using two left hands. This is today. We honestly just like played outside for a little bit today too. We have 2 new kids that moved in close. And they all love like nature. They call themselves the nature girls because all of our kids are like the same age. And NEAGHEAGHEOR. And they all just love to be outside and like make little pots of like potions and soups and whatnot. And then Chris, I am trying to make a video.
You put that right on the door. Smack my head on the door.
I did it so that I couldn't hear what was going on out there.
No.
Anyways, I'm almost done. Played outside with our new neighbors. What did I get done? I loaded the car. I packed snack bags. I downloaded like 1 or 2 more books. I went through our bags like 3 times. I didn't print my work paper, but I like sent it to myself. I still have written on here that it was that my daughter's friend's birthday, but I just wrote being okay with saying no. Hashtag no FOMO here. I was petting him too. I saw his hand. It looks a little better. Maybe. I didn't look at all of it actually, but anyways, played with new neighbors. I cooked some chicken. Oh, just put that. I'm like trying to rush a little bit now because I know my phone's about to die, so. Paid bill. Where's my food ones? Okay. It's for dinner. There's part chicken. And then I FaceTime my mom. And we kind of like figured out some of the days of our trip home. I just did a really simple chicken and rice. And then, I kind of want to use I don't really use these ones a lot, but the girls have been going to bed so late lately that I'm going to use, my husband put them to bed. And so I'm going to put the early bedtime sticker, because we call it like an on-time departure when they go to bed on time. It sounds so silly saying it out loud now. I'll put that here because they went to bed early, but it was really like on time for them, but early compared to what they've been doing. And that's really it. I want to find something to put here, but I don't really know yet. Sunday, all I really have is our road trip. I have this little to-do list to use as I need, but we'll see how that really goes. So that's all I have, I think, for this video. I'm going to try and do the same thing next week. This is kind of how the next week is starting. It's pretty bare, so we'll see how that really, it's more bare than this week, which is funny because that's the following week. But that's when we get back to reality. This week we're just kind of filling in memories. But, yeah. My husband's staring at me so awkwardly. So I'm going to get going. It was fun talking to you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.